Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faris Aulia Ramadan with name 2024-065. Here I will explain about report 3. Theory report number 1. The main purpose of conditional operations and branching types. The main purpose of conditional operation in programming is to control the flow of program execution based on a specific logical condition. By using condition selection, the program can choose the correct instruction depending on the situation. The 5 types of branching statements in the C++ language are: if executes a command if the condition is true; if else, executes one of two command blocks depending on the condition threshold. If else compound checks several conditions sequentially. Nested if inside another if, and if statement placed within another if statement. Switch case used to choose one of several command blocks based on a variable's value, usually of integer or chart type. Number 2, the basic difference between if and if else. An if statement only executes a block of code if the condition is true. If the condition is false, the program skips that block without executing any other command. Meanwhile, if else provides two possible actions. If the condition is true, the if block is executed. If the condition is false, the else block is executed. 3. Comparison between nested if and compound if else. Nested if is a structure where one if statement is placed inside another if. It is usually used when a condition only needs to be checked if the previous condition is true. Compound if else is used to check several different conditions sequentially and is easier to read. Advantage of compound if else: the code is shorter, easier to read, and more different efficient than multi-layered nested if statement. Number 4, effectiveness of compound if else for multi-level criteria. The compound if else structure is more effective for handling many conditions, more than 2, because each condition is tested sequentially without needing nested if statement. This makes the program structure and easy to understand, easy to modify, since adding a new condition only requires adding an else if block. Efficient because the program stops checking once one condition is met. In contrast, single if statements must be written repeatedly and are harder to manage when there are more than two conditions. Number 5, the main use of switch case. Switch case is used to select one among several code blocks based on a variable's value. It is usually applied when there are multiple conditions that test equality rather than range or complex logic. Data types that then can be tested. Integer short long, character char, enum enumeration type. In modern C++, String types can also be used when string adjustment. Imported functions in switch case. Break used to stop execution after a case is satisfied so that the program doesn't continue to the next stage for long. Default used to handle conditions that don't match any case, functioning similarly to else in an if-else structure. Practical report. One example of text 1 lab report. 3. First we insert the formula, include your stream using namespace std integer main, then declare flown nilai. The flown data type is used to store decimal functional numbers, also known as floating point numbers. Flown usually use 32 bits, 4 bytes of memory and has a precision of about decimal digits. Next we use count engine. Count is an object from the stream class used to display output the standard device, usually the monitor. It stands for console out or character output and is used with the insertion operator to send data such as text or variable values to the output streams. Sin stands for character input and is an object from the stream class used to receive data input from the user via standard device like the keyboard. Is used the extraction operator to read data from the input stream and store it into a specific variable. So inserting the if and else formula. Next we add the if and else statements. If and else are conditional statements used to make decisions and execute different code blocks based on a condition. If runs a block of code if a condition is true, else runs the block of code if the condition is false. Here is the overall output result from task 1 about if and else. 3. Example of task 2, input of basic salary plus allowance. First we write include your stream, include string using namespace std integer main. String is a data type representing a series of characters used to store and manipulate text data. Integer is used to store whole numbers, both positive and negative without decimals. Double is used for decimal numbers and has a larger size than float. 4. Inserting the if and else formula for basic salary from allowance. Next we insert the if and else formula, then calculate the total salary using total underscore salary same basic underscore salary plus allowance. After that we display the result using code and add it will add right. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.